The All Blacks are more than just a rugby team. They're a global icon and an unstoppable business force. On the field, they've achieved feats that may never be surpassed. The first ever Rugby World Cup champions, a staggering 77% win rate in test matches, and victories over every opponent they've faced. Off the field, they have a commercial business unit valued at over $3 billion, making them one of the most valuable brands in rugby. In 2023, the All Blacks generated $263 million in revenue, about twice as much as their rivals, the Springboks, earned. So how does a team from a country with a population smaller than that of London dominate a global sport and build a business empire that competes with nations 10 times its size? Welcome to Champagne Rugby. This is the story of the All Blacks' insane business empire. To understand how the All Blacks became a global commercial powerhouse, we first need to look at their rise to international prominence. It all began in 1987 when New Zealand and Australia co-hosted the first ever Rugby World Cup. This was the tournament that brought together teams from all corners of the world. For many, it was the first exposure to rugby on a global scale, attracting an audience of over 300 million people. With the entire world watching, the All Blacks seized the opportunity.
Shelford, tight hit, Alan Wetton, Fox, in pass, and the first try!
Craig Green, number 4 coming up for Craig Green.
Kirk frees it, Fox, long ball to Stanley, and Gallagher's in under the posts.
They decimated their opponents, breezing through the tournament and securing a convincing 29-9 win in the final against France. For countless fans around the globe, this was their introduction to rugby. The All Blacks' iconic black kit, their powerful performances, and most notably, their electrifying haka, a traditional Maori war dance performed before every match, left a lasting impression. It wasn't just a game, it was an experience. However, the true catalyst for the All Blacks' global appeal came not in 1987, but in the 1995 Rugby World Cup in South Africa, where they introduced a 6'4", 19-year-old sensation who would change the sport forever.
Lomu! Oh, look out! Lomu in again! To Cromwell, Lomu!
Jonah Lomu became an overnight sensation, with a record-breaking 2.7 billion people watching around the world. His breathtaking blend of speed, power, and skill captured the imaginations of fans everywhere. Lomu's ability to shrug off multiple defenders with ease and his dynamic style of play made him the most talked about player in the world, skyrocketing rugby's visibility. Lomu didn't just bring attention to rugby, he helped turn it into a global sport. Just like Michael Jordan for basketball, Pele for football, and Muhammad Ali for boxing, Jonah Lomu became the face of his sport, elevating the All Blacks brand alongside him. As the All Blacks' international profile grew, so did their commercial opportunities. New Zealand Rugby, the governing body of the team, quickly realised the potential and began laying the groundwork for a long-term strategy to capitalise on the global popularity of the All Blacks. They understood that leveraging their worldwide appeal could create lucrative partnerships, sponsorships, and revenue streams to sustain the team and ensure their continued dominance on the world stage. Now, decades later, the All Blacks are not only the most successful rugby team in history, but also one of the most financially successful sports teams in the world. New Zealand Rugby's commercial strategy focuses on 5 key areas. Let's break them down. Broadcasting deals. Broadcasting rights are a major contributor to New Zealand Rugby's revenue. In 2023 alone, they generated over $85 million from this source. Their primary broadcasting partner is Sky Sport, which reportedly pays $100 million annually for the exclusive rights to broadcast matches in New Zealand. Sponsorships. Securing a spot for a company logo on anything the All Blacks wear is incredibly valuable. That's why companies from all over the world have their logos on the All Blacks kit. Ultrad, a French construction company, pays $10 million annually to feature their logo on the front of the All Blacks jerseys. Ineos, a British firm which also happens to own a 27% stake in Manchester United, pays around $8 million per year to place their logo on the back of the All Blacks playing shorts and on the front of their training gear. The All Blacks also have a long-standing kit deal with Adidas that dates back to 1999. Adidas pays the team $10 million annually for this partnership. Merchandising. The All Blacks' iconic black jersey is immensely popular among fans, not just in New Zealand, but around the world. The sleek design, the silver fern logo, and the team's reputation as an unstoppable force on the field contribute to its broad appeal. Even celebrities have been spotted wearing the jersey, adding to its global prestige. Their partnership with Adidas plays a crucial role in their merchandising success. Given New Zealand's small population and geographic isolation, Adidas helps tap into other markets by ensuring jerseys and other merchandise reach fans worldwide efficiently. Additionally, Adidas produces a wide range of All Blacks branded merchandise beyond jerseys, allowing the brand to cater to a variety of demographics. In mid-2024, New Zealand Rugby announced a new partnership with Fanatics, a leader in digital sports merchandising. Fanatics manages online stores for many sports teams and leagues, making it an ideal partner for the All Blacks. Fanatics has also facilitated unique initiatives such as a surprise All Blacks meet and greet for Juventus fans in Italy, leveraging their relationship with the Italian football club. These kind of events not only boost merchandise sales, but also help the All Blacks tap into new markets globally. Combined sponsorships and merchandising brought in $121 million for New Zealand Rugby in 2023. Match day revenue. All Blacks games consistently attract large crowds, both at home and abroad. In June, their home match against Australia sold out, with ticket prices ranging from $60 to $100. Matchday revenue from such events contributed $17 million in 2023. The All Blacks also maximise revenue during international sports by offering premium travel packages for fans. These packages include multi-week trips that combine match access with unique experiences. For instance, during their August 2024 tour of South Africa, they offered a 16-day package. It included tickets to both games, guided tours of popular tourist attractions, stays at luxury hotels, and exclusive events where fans could interact with players. These packages enhance fan loyalty while generating additional income. Digital media. The All Blacks command a massive online following. On Instagram, they have 2.6 million followers, making them the most followed rugby team on the platform. On YouTube, they have over 1 million subscribers. Although these platforms don't directly generate significant revenue, they act as valuable leverage in sponsorship negotiations. For example, an additional million Instagram followers can significantly strengthen their position when negotiating sponsorship deals. In the digital space, New Zealand Rugby has also been innovative. They launched NZR Plus, a streaming platform that offers fans free access to behind-the-scenes content and exclusive interviews. However, their plans for NZR Plus go further. New Zealand Rugby envisions turning it into a platform where fans can stream All Blacks matches directly, bypassing traditional TV subscriptions. This would allow them to eliminate intermediaries and retain a larger share of the revenue. Now that we've established how the All Blacks generate their revenue, let's take a look at how this money is used. Their impressive earnings play a crucial role in keeping New Zealand's best rugby players in the country. In recent years, the Japanese Rugby League has been luring top talent with lucrative salary offers. By ensuring their players are well compensated, New Zealand Rugby helps deter them from leaving for overseas opportunities. A portion of these funds is also used to support other New Zealand rugby teams. These include the women's team, the Black Ferns, the Sevens rugby team, the Maori All Blacks, a team composed exclusively with Maori heritage. Although the Maori All Blacks don't play official test matches, they serve as an important development ground for emerging Maori talent. Additional funding is allocated to provisional rugby unions and to the 5 New Zealand teams competing in the Super Rugby competition. However, the most significant use of these funds is in player development. With a population of just 5 million, New Zealand has a relatively small pool of talent to draw from. To counter this, millions of dollars are invested each year into development programs designed to take young players from the schoolboy level to the world stage. While New Zealand Rugby has leveraged the All Blacks brand effectively, it hasn't always been smooth sailing. Between 2020 and 2023, New Zealand Rugby turned a profit only once, in 2021. In early 2023, they sold a 5% stake in their commercial division to American private equity firm Silver Lake Capital for over $200 million.
It has been big news. Well, for the last 6 months, we've been hearing the words Silver Lake, this US technology giant that wants to invest big money in our game right here in Aotearoa, New Zealand.
At the time, this deal was expected to significantly boost revenue. However, those expectations were not met. The investment, combined with annual interest payments to Silver Lake, has put significant strain on New Zealand Rugby's financial outlook. Their commercial arm, New Zealand Rugby Commercial, incurred unexpectedly high operational costs, further exacerbating the situation. As a result, NZR returned to Silver Lake for another capital injection, increasing the firm's stake to 7.5%. Another major challenge is the rising competition from professional leagues in Japan, France, and the UK. These leagues frequently lure top players with salaries that New Zealand Rugby struggles to match. Additionally, rugby's global growth has seen new teams emerge as contenders, intensifying the competitive landscape. To maintain their dominance and relevance in an increasingly crowded sports market, the All Blacks must continuously innovate. The All Blacks are not just a rugby team, they are a symbol of excellence on the field and a masterclass in brand building off it. Despite their challenges, they continue to inspire fans worldwide, proving that even a small nation can achieve greatness on the global stage. From their historic dominance to their innovative commercial strategies, the All Blacks remain a beacon of what is possible in sports and business. But their story is far from over. How New Zealand Rugby navigates its financial pressures, growing competition, and the evolving rugby landscape will determine whether the All Blacks can maintain their position at the top. What do you think? Can the All Blacks continue to dominate both on the field and off it in the face of these challenges? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the All Blacks' incredible journey and their business empire, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more stories like this about the game we love. At Champagne Rugby, we're passionate about uncovering the most important and fascinating stories from the world of rugby, and we'd love to have you along for the ride. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.